dealership in Budapest, so I will link it down in the description. And today we have the Mitsubishi Outlander PHEV plug-in hybrid car. So this is going to be a really economical friendly and environmental friendly video, so let's join. So the engine bay of the Mitsubishi is really cool, but you can fit a much bigger engine in there, and there is a bigger engine to this car. Now this is the 2-liter petrol engine, produces 112 horsepower, which is pretty weak, but you have the electric motor right next to it, and with it it's pretty powerful and pretty good. But if you don't have charge, the engine is pretty weak. Now here you have a little air intake, which is cool, I like it, and also the big battery, and it's really cool looking. So positive engine bay. Now let's do a little bit of walk around on this Mitsubishi. So the front end is normal, but you have some chromey finishes on the grille and on the car as well. So some parking sensors and also the power side number plate. Now continuing down the side of the car, we have massive alloy wheels. I can imagine the off-roading stuff with this wheel is pretty good. Now we have the plug-in hybrid badge, EV it says, with some chromey finish and also blue in there. And now arriving to a not so positive stuff, the keyless system. So key in the pocket, unlock the car pressing a button, and also locking the car pressing the button. Now it's a bit out of date that you have to press a button. Usually it's like putting your hand in there. So that's it about it. So the side of the car, you have the charging port here. Obviously it's a plug-in hybrid car, and you have 2 charging ports in there. So one normal European Union regulations, and this one is for different countries, so both is available. And here we have the normal slow charger, which you usually get in the plug-in hybrid cars. This is the only one you get. But for this car, you also get the fast charger as standard, which is really positive, I have to say. It's really expensive stuff to buy aftermarket. So positive stuff, close it back up, as you can see, simple as that. Arriving to the back side of the car, opening up the boot, electric opening, really good, high quality, good stuff. Huge boot, as you can see, massive. And here we have a huge speaker in there, huge, and also a electric socket in there, and also cup holders, which is crazy. So really positive boot. Closing it back up. It's a bit slower than the German predecessors, but it's all good. Pretty good interior. So let's jump into the interior. So in we go to the car, and first thing you notice, really cool steering wheel. The materials are really good. The seats, the leather is positive as well. You have some flappy pedals, which we'll talk about later. Now here you have the infotainment screen with the navigation, and also the parking camera, and also the 360 camera. Now here we have this wooden panel here, which is rock solid, I have to say. Here down here you have some steering wheel heating and the socket. Now you have the gear lever, which is really handy. You have the D, the N, all different types, and here you have the P button. Now here you can charge the car by pressing this button, and here you can save some electricity to the car. Now automatic parking brake, and also here you would think this is the start stop button, but it's not. It will lock your 4-wheel drive, and you will be in 4-wheel drive mode all the time. EV button is for all electric, so pretty positive interior, and also the sunroof, which is really cool. So yeah, compared to a Japanese car, this interior is awesome. So driving the Mitsubishi is a pretty good feeling, and the flappy pedals are not for shifting. These are for increasing the engine brake by downshifting, and decreasing the engine brake by upshifting, which is really cool. If you're on a roll, you just put the upshifter, and if you want to have a good engine brake, then you backshift. So in terms of driving, the steering wheel has good weight, which means you can drive it sporty, but I mean, it's a plug-in hybrid, you're not going to drive it sporty. You will save fuel in this, and the factory says you will have 1.5 liter on 100 kilometer with this car, which I don't believe, but if it's true, then it's cool. Now let's do a little bit of acceleration, because I'm keen to see how this electric plug-in hybrid car can accelerate, so let's do it. Well, not so bad, I have to say. Not as fast as the BMW 530e was, but it's okay. So electric and plug-in hybrid cars are really quiet in the interior whilst driving, and this car as well. I really do like it because it's really quiet, and yeah, it's a cool car. I'm actually quite in love with it right now. It's pretty good. So that was it for today, guys, in Power Slide. Make sure you hit a like, hit the notification bell, and subscribe to our channel. Cheers!